Hey guys, so I know you guys have been working on this and I've been giving you guys some time to see if you can figure it out. And I've noticed you need a little extra help. So, compound inequalities, what you guys did was you graphed on IXL, and now you're going to take statements and you're going to turn them into inequalities. So, it says the recommended free chlorine level for swimming pool water is between 1 and 3 parts per million inclusive. Rate a compound inequality to show the levels that are within this range. So they're telling you it's between 1 and 3. So what you have to do is you have to figure out how to write the inequality. So my suggestion is always when you're dealing with these ands, you can kind of right here, you can bold it. So you know you're going to be between 1, I could put spaces, and then a 3. You always need to have a letter in the middle. They don't tell you what letter to use. So I'm just going to use X. Put that more in the middle. And then what you need to do is in between these, you have to put the inequality sign. So technically they're between. So when you're reading this, here's X, you have to go backwards. So before we do this, I'm going to show you. So technically it's X, and then if I go up here to insert equation, it's right here. Nope, it's right here. So between 1 and 3. So that means that 1, 2, and 3 are included. So I need to use the greater than or equal sign to represent that X is greater than or equal to 1. And then I'll write the word and X, new equation. I'll go here. And we know it's not more than 3. We know it's equal to 3, but not above it. So it is less than or equal to 3. So that's the way you would write it to begin to think about it, but they want you to write it as the actual compound inequality. So instead of writing it like this, what you're going to do is that inequality is going to be the same. Try that again. Better. And then 1 and then x. Notice x is greater than or equal to 1. So when you write this, you have to write it the way it looks. So it says x is greater than or equal to 1, so you have to read it x greater than or equal 1. What happens, the trick is that you end up flipping the inequality sign so it becomes less than. Because think about it, when you're reading this, it says x, this x is greater than or equal to 1, and x is less than or equal to 3. Okay, this is the way it always works out for the and statements. It always looks like this at the end. Okay, you can always start with this beginner level and then move up to the more advanced. So same thing with this one. To start you off, the pH level of a popular shampoo is between 6 and 6.5 inclusive. Write a compound inequality to show the pH levels of the shampoo. So I'll start off the easy way first. So I have X, and we know it's between. Between's going to mean it's going to be an and here. So I'll put and. And it's between, inclusive. So that means 6, 6.1, 6.2, 6.3. So we know it's going to be greater than or equal to 6. And we have x is less than or equal to 6.5, or equal to, because it can't go bigger. And then you just have to write it in the standard form. So you're going to have 6 is less than or equal to x. You can pick pH if you want. You could pick a different letter. I always seem to go with x every time. And 6.5. And that would be your final answer. It is okay if you guys want to write it like that instead of this way. I know it's really tricky. So just make sure, either way is fine. This is the more advanced way. This is the way you're going to see, on testing and stuff. I don't know why it's not letting me bold it, but okay. So you guys can try the rest of these. And then the or one, just make sure you look for these key words right here. Okay, so good luck. I hope that helps. Let me know.